Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick May garden update. This is kind of what it looks like now. I'm still doing some potting. I got some new dahlias that are going into some of these containers over here. So I'll get that done soon and then show you what that looks like. But I do have a couple of flowers. I have this little ranunculus here. Kind of sad and pathetic, but still pretty. And yes, that's a cactus. Somehow that broke off from this. So we'll see if it grows in that container. It probably won't, but. And then I have some lilies here. These come back for me every year. I forget what variety they are. I think it's like the tiger lily, bright red something. I'm not sure. I've had it for many years and it comes back every year. It's gorgeous. And then I have a calendula that has come up. I grew this from seed and it's my first calendula. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing some planting and then I'll be right back and do a full tour of the garden. Okay, before I get started though, I wanted to talk about some of the projects that I have up here. And the first is going to be to provide some support to these dahlias in these two black bins here. What I'm gonna do is I have these supports here and I'm going to probably just put them in each of the four corners and tie some twine around, and hopefully that'll provide some structure to protect the dahlias against the wind. These are I have 4 new dahlias this year, so I just want to make sure that I get some blooms from them. And then second project is to plant all of these. I have this up just to protect these from the birds, but I have 5 new dahlia varieties that I got from a friend, and I have a Cosmo and some zinnias that I need to plant. And the 5 new dahlias are going into these 2 terracotta planters, these 2 over here, and then also another planter that I think I'm going to put over here in this corner. And then these are the last remaining dahlias that I have to give away. I had about 30, and so now I'm down to these maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 here. And so if you want one, let me know. I have some to give away. And then I'm going to probably clean out these containers. This one, the grass never came back. This was the grass that was here last year. It's called Strawberries and Cream. So I need to clean this one out and think about if I go buy some more to put in here or do something else in that container. And then just in general, I just need to rearrange some of these containers just to make them look nicer and more spread out around the rooftop. So that's what I've got going on today. Okay, so one other task I wanted to mention is that I think it's about time to pinch these dahlias. Basically, I'm just going to take off the top part of each stem just to encourage the plant to branch out a little bit more and then provide more stems and more blooms. So I'm going to do that here with Bridezilla first. So I think with this, I'm just going to pop off the top there. If you can see there, I'm just going to break this off like that. And just throw that away or compost it. So I'll do that to each of these stems. You can also do that with Cosmos as well. This is a new Cosmos that I have. Break off the top here. Oops. Or maybe I'll just snip it off in a little bit. I need 2 hands, hold on. So I just broke that off. So this piece here was on top there, and I snapped that off. So that'll it'll delay the blooms by a couple weeks probably, but I'll get more branches and hopefully more flowers. So I'll go around and do that now to each of the dahlias, and then I'll give you a tour of the rooftop. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with a tour. I think I'm done with all of my tasks for today. But let's start on this corner like we always do. And you can see this foxtail fern has a ton of new growth. It's doing very well, very happy up here. So is this Japanese maple. I can't believe how full it is. Then this here is my poppy, my mother of pearl poppy. I need to thin this out, but I'm going to let it grow for a little bit more and just to see what happens. This is a new zinnia that I got from my friend, and it's a pink variety, and I can put a picture of that up here. This here is Bridezilla. This is a big white beautiful flower, so I went ahead and I pinched the tops, as you can see, on all of these branches. Then this here is Marn. It has not really come up yet. You can kind of see a little bit of growth right here. And so I think I'll get something, but last year Marn was also very slow to grow, so I'll keep an eye on this one. We'll see what happens. And then here's the wisteria. It's already done with all of its blooms in the spring. It was nice and purple. I'll put a picture of that up here so you can see that. And I think it was in the last video as well. And over here on this corner, this is the southwest corner. I have Hula right down here. It's doing very well, very bushy. This is another Cosmo Cupcake Blush. And then I have my Gomprina here, and it is still just not really growing. It's been this size for about a month, and I don't really know why, but we'll see. I'll just keep it up here and see what happens. This is Cornell, a very healthy, sturdy flower. It's nice and red, and the Japanese maple over here on this corner, also doing very well. And then here is really where a lot of the new pots that I have are going. I think this might be a little overkill. It might, in the height of summer, be very big, lush green. So we'll see. I might have to move some of these pots around. But this is a new dahlia that I have this year. It's called Beautiful, and it doesn't seem to be happy in its new home yet, but we'll see. I think it just needs a little bit of adjustment. This is Cherish. It's a nice yellow dahlia. And this here was supposed to be my Nigella, and I had about like 7 or 8 seeds that germinated, and they were nice little plants. The birds came one day and just completely destroyed it. So I still have this tiny little one right here. I replanted some seeds just now, and hope that they'll come up. We'll see. Once they do, I'll have to put some netting around it to protect it from the birds again. These are also new dahlias here. This one here is Daddy's Girl. And this one over here is Pixie, which is a nice little small purple flower. Sylvia. I had this one last year. This is some Russian sage. It keeps getting attacked by birds, so I'll have to figure out how to protect this guy. It grows to a nice, beautiful bunch, and then the birds come and hack away at it. Then these are also new to me. This one's Iced Tea, and this one's Heather Feather. And Holly Hill Orange is over here. And Juanita is over in this container. I'm trying something a little bit different this year with this structure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It doesn't seem very sturdy, but this is supposed to help the dahlias as they get as they grow, to give them some sort of structure so they don't flop over during the wind. If it doesn't work this year, I'll just go back to doing little tomato cages like these. These have worked for me in the past, so I just didn't feel like buying 4 new ones, and I already had this twine and these rods available, so I just thought I'd try this year. And then over here at this corner, I normally don't have any pots over here, but I thought I'd give it a try. This is Crichton's Honey, also a new dahlia. It's supposed to be shorter, like maybe 3 feet, but it seems to be my tallest dahlia so far. This is a calendula I showed earlier. I grew that from seed, and it's kind of pretty. And then I moved my poppies over here. This also has stayed this size for about a month, so I don't know if I'll get anything, but we'll see. Here are some of my grasses again. I cleaned up this container. Still not sure what I want to do with it. And here are all my extra dahlias. I struggled a little bit with some of these with the birds. As you can see in this one's Bahama Mama. It was eaten pretty badly. The leaves were in a way by the birds. And then this one here is Hula, and it basically got eaten all the way back down to the dirt. So, I don't know. Well, they're still alive, and they'll grow, and they'll probably grow to be bigger, bushier plants. But it's still annoying when you're trying to get them started. And more grasses. Bahama Mama is here. Ivanetti here. Smooches. Kelsey Dwarf. And then I have a couple of zinnias. This is the Mazurkia, and this is the Bennery's Giant Purple. They all seem to be doing well. These two are not Bennery's Giant. These are the 2 that I got from a friend. I thought I'd just throw them in here, see what happens. And I still have these that I've grown from seed. I don't really know what to do with them, so I'll leave them here for now. And this is my one ranunculus with the random cactus. So that's it. That's pretty much the roof at the end of May. I'm looking forward to seeing how this corner especially progresses. It's basically all of my new dahlias, and I can't wait to see them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.